Vienna at Christmas feels like the city is dressed up for a royal holiday gala and decided to invite everyone. Elegant buildings, glowing lights, spiced wine in every direction, and enough markets to keep you busy for literally days. So we're hitting Vienna's best Christmas markets, known for their history, atmosphere, and impressive lineup of festive food and drinks. Let's get tipsy, y'all. We're linking up with our friends Jason and Paige, who have been our travel buddies through the years. From France and Italy to adventure stateside, we are reuniting for another trip that involves good food, great drinks, and even better company.
Now we are heading down south of town to go to a Christmas market. We came down to the Art Advent Christmas market here, and it is all local artists. That was the whole point of this. There's crafts and local art, all from Vienna. Behind me, in front of the church, you can see there's a massive petting zoo, and we've already found some gluhwein. We found some other fun things to enjoy here. This is a little bit farther outside the city, but it's a really great stop if you're looking to support some local vendors. The Stephansplatz Christmas market is one of Vienna's newer holiday traditions compared to some of these centuries-old markets across the city. But its setting gives instant iconic status. It wraps around St. Stephan's Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece that has stood at the heart of Vienna for more than 700 years. The market itself began in the late 20th century, part of a broader effort to expand Vienna's Christmas offerings beyond the larger family-focused markets. The goal was to create a more elegant, atmospheric experience right at the city center, where visitors could shop for high-quality crafts and enjoy traditional Austrian holiday foods while soaking in the dramatic cathedral backdrop. Today, it's one of the most visited Christmas markets in Vienna, known for its central location, high-quality stalls, and the unbeatable ambiance of sipping mulled wine in the shadow of this iconic church.
Y'all, it is cold. It is 31 right now, but it feels like with the wind in the low 20s, and it's calling for snow tomorrow. So as beautiful as this is going to be, it's going to be very cold. I'm not sure there's enough gluhwein to keep us warm. The gluhwein is literally getting cold in your mug about 5 minutes after you take it away. That's how cold it is. Beautiful, it's just very cold. So if you're coming at this time of year, just keep that in mind.
The Amhof Christmas Market sits on one of Vienna's oldest and most historically important squares. Amhof has been a public gathering place since the 12th century, first serving as a trading hub and even acting as a temporary seat for the Babenberg court. Over hundreds of years, the square became known for artisan markets and gatherings that drew merchants from across the region. If you enjoy a glass of wine or punch at Amhof today, you're actually continuing a ritual that dates back to 1358, when the square hosted one of Vienna's earliest documented wine markets. So let's just say we are drinking for the sake of history.
The Old Vienna Christmas Market at Freyung is one of the city's most traditional holiday markets, and its roots stretch back for centuries. Freyung itself is one of Vienna's oldest squares, first formed back in the 12th century, founded by Irish monks. By the 18th century, Freyung was known for hosting a variety of specialty markets, including one of Vienna's most famous Alt-Wiener markets, or Old Viennese markets, where vendors sold handmade goods, produce, and artisan crafts. The Old Vienna Christmas Market in its current form began in the late 20th century, created with the specific goal of preserving and celebrating Vienna's older market traditions.
After searching and searching and searching, I finally found this, and I cannot wait to try it.
Something Vienna known for its award-winning punch vendors. I'm drinking the egg liqueur punch. This is Vienna's cozy holiday version of eggnog, but it's smoother, richer, and a whole lot more elegant. The egg liqueur punch comes from Eyre liqueur, a creamy European egg liqueur that has roots in the 17th century. It was inspired by a South American drink made from avocados and sugarcane spirits that Dutch traders encountered in the colonies. When they brought the idea back to Europe, where avocados weren't available, German and Austrian cooks swapped the fruit for eggs, creating the rich custardy liqueur that became known as Eier liqueur. This blends eggs, sugar, vanilla, and a hit of alcohol into something that tastes like a liquid dessert. Warm it up, add a little whipped cream, and you've got yourself a sweet, velvety punch that's thick, comforting, and dangerously easy to drink on a very cold night.
Oh, this is so good. It's super, super sweet, but it's really, really good. Oh my God, yeah. That's awesome.
The Rathausplatz Christmas market, officially known today as the Vienna Christmas Dream, is one of Europe's most famous holiday markets and the crown jewel of Vienna's winter season. Its history is rooted in Vienna's long tradition of Advent markets, which go back to the 13th and 14th centuries, when winter fairs were held to sell goods for St. Nicholas Day. But the modern version at Rathausplatz started in the late 20th century when Vienna set out to create a large, festive, family-friendly market right in front of its iconic city hall. During the holidays, the entire facade becomes a glowing ornament. Over the years, the offerings expanded to include skating paths, themed light displays, kid-friendly activities, and one of the most diverse selections of holiday punch in the entire city. Today, the Vienna Christmas Dream at Rathausplatz is the city's largest Christmas market and one of its most photographed spots. The skating path covers around 9,000 square meters, making it one of the largest seasonal ice parks in Europe. It is the full Christmas fantasy. It's huge, bright, joyful, and overflowing with seasonal energy. It's also become the unofficial testing ground for new punch flavors, with stalls experimenting each year with chocolate punch, amaretto punch, berry punch, and other festive concoctions that pair perfectly with cold nights and glowing lights.
We have got our punch. I want the apricot punch, and it is delightful. It is so cold tonight. Like, the wind absolutely is just soul crushing.
Very, very, very chilly. I feel like these are already like room temperature. We need to drink up, I think. Got the beer and punch, which is just a berry punch. A little bit sweeter, but it has rum in it as well. So that's warming me up nice and well inside.
So this place is a bit packed. It is the Monday before Christmas, but it is very cold, and we've been Christmas marketing hopping. We've been Christmas market hopping most of the day today. We've gotten our fill of gluhwein and egg liqueur and all the sorts of treats. So we'll see if something here stands out. Otherwise, we will just show you all the fun that's here. Okay, so just being real with you guys, there's a lot of people, and we don't typically mind a lot of people, but this is like a ridiculous amount, to the point where this particular part isn't the most enjoyable. So just keep that in mind. There's gonna be a ton of people here.
It is also known for hosting one of the longest handcrafted nativity scenes in Austria during the Christmas season, a nod to the historical nativity markets that used to pop up across Vienna during Advent.
We are super lucky that we're going to be in Vienna for a few more nights. It is very, very cold. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, and this wind is just no joke. It's just crazy. We just can't do it with the wind anymore. So we're going to head home for the night. We're going to go out tomorrow and play with Jason and Paige and explore more of Vienna. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Good morning. It is very cold this morning in Vienna. It's supposed to snow tonight. 1 to 3 inches if you believe the weather forecast, so we will see if that actually happens. It's supposed to start raining this afternoon. Don't know how much we're going to be able to get done today, given that it's so close to Christmas, things are closed, and now we're about to have some fun wintry weather. But let's see what we get up to.
So we came to the Belvedere Palace just outside of Vienna city center to check out their Christmas market. The backdrop is absolutely gorgeous. You can't beat it. However, this is probably one of the smaller markets we've been to. There's maybe 20 or 30 different stalls. The good news is they have all the same stuff the other Christmas markets have had, including glühweins and bratwurst and all different types of fun treats. This is a really great stop. I couldn't not do one more for Zagenbole while we were here in Vienna. This is an amaretto based one, and I will say the one in Munich was definitely the most like wow and pizzazz to it. This one is also very good, and I think the amaretto punch might be my favorite.
we popped on the subway to go to Schönbrunn Palace. And as you can see, we had to get umbrellas because it is raining. The weather is definitely not the best, but we're just gonna power through.
We are stepping into one of Vienna's most timeless holiday traditions, the Weihnachtsmarkt at Schönbrunn Palace, a market that blends imperial history with festive magic that has drawn locals and travelers for centuries. This grand estate was the summer residence of the mighty Habsburgs and has witnessed centuries of European history. The Christmas market at Schönbrunn started in the late 20th century, growing quickly due to its fairy tale setting in the palace courtyard and its focus on quality and authenticity.
Despite the weather, it is absolutely gorgeous market. Elegant, classy, bright. It's really, really, really nice.
Schönbrunn feels like the perfect way to wind down our Christmas market hopping. One last warm drink, one last stroll before heading off on another adventure.
That concludes Christmas hopping video. We hope you've enjoyed this video as much as we've enjoyed drinking on your behalf. By the time you see this, Christmas will have passed. So we hope that you had a lovely Christmas, a happy new year, and we will see you guys in 2026. Thanks for watching.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.